Alright, so it's the end of the day, and here is where we're at. I have, this was the page that we did the first day. Pop into one of these, and then it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. This will hopefully be smaller. These will be in the middle. And then down here, it's going to give you the ability to choose overview, get like an overview of the spot with different items that'll pop up here for, let's say, beginners, intermediate, advanced, good for families, couples, all that stuff, surf spots, accommodations, flights. So I finished kind of putting together a really basic version of these two. I didn't get to where I wanted to get to today, but for the overview, this is all the ones that'll be in the overview. I have these ABCs kind of listed out elsewhere. I'll put them in. Under the surf spot, so if you were to click on surf spots here, this bottom half would change and pull this up here. I may actually move, this is going to be the chance of rideable waves, so I might actually move this to underneath the overview section, so it'll just pop up there so people can see that when they're go right to the page. This will be the kind of type of wave, what's the bottoms are like, accessibility for each different spot. So if you're in Santa Cruz, this will be one for Cowles, one for Steamers Lane, one for Pleasure Point, etc. And then it'll go down all the way through and give you the Magic Seaweed current rating and forecast, and then directions to the spot. And then you'll get a map. I need to make this a little bit better, but the basic gist is there. And then there'll also be, oh, I didn't put it in here, but there'll be another one. Oh, cool, I did flights. And the flights one will look like this. And everything that I haven't done yet is all kind of here. I totally apologize to Peter, who I'm trying to base as much of this as possible off of, because I am really learning. Today was probably the most frustrating day I've had yet, but that's okay. Let's see here. This is what the flights will look like. Cool. The co-working space, this is what I imagine the accommodations stuff will look like. So it has these cards on the side. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off, but I'd love to just at least have a map like this is going to pop up where you can see all these different places. So let's say like there's the spot 1, spot 2, and all the different spots to stay. And then I also was looking at Airbnb, who has a really similar kind of setup to this on their page as well. So I'm probably going to pull something, or not pull something, but just try to use a little bit here. I really like the simplicity of just like the dollar amount. And then if you click on it, it gives you this. So I don't know how possible it's going to be for me, but I'm going to give that a shot, or at least look into it. And then flights, overview, was there anything else? Surf spots, accommodations, flights, overview. That's fourth. I'm going to try to launch with. I still need to get some API key stuff back. Tomorrow, the goal is to finish building out this page so that when you click on each of these different pieces of the puzzle, the relevant sections show up underneath. I had a pretty rough day today. I spent a lot of day making lists and then figured out I should have been making tables. So if I would have just been making tables from the start, it would have been way better, but that is how it goes. And so this is where we're at. Tomorrow is the new day. I'm going to probably be redrawing out some of the wireframes for this spot page stuff. I don't really have a concrete understanding of what that's going to look like. I'm also going to redraw out the accommodations things section so I can have a better wireframe to code into, and then I'm going to add all the data and compile it into one spreadsheet, and then hopefully on Thursday I can start to kind of work with database stuff and start to, I guess, pull information from the database, put it into the site. But we'll see where we are then. This is where we are now. I'm going to take the evening and chill and then get back to it tomorrow and hopefully piece together the rest of this. All right. Hope all is good with you. Have a good rest of the night.